Who do you think might be some of those guys that they look at in free agency, or do they try to trade and get somebody?
They could always try and trade and get somebody. You hear a lot of conversations about Larry Nance Jr. He's got a ton of interest from playoff contending teams. I'm not saying that the Cavs are going to do that, but look, if they get somebody that they feel like is valuable at another position of need and they can strengthen the roster in a different kind of way, then I think they would explore that. And chances are Larry Nance Jr.'s value is never going to be higher than it is right now. They need him. They need veterans. They need pros. So I'm not saying that they're desperate to move on from him, but if the price is right, I could see them going that direction. I could see them going with Jetty Osman and maybe some of the future second-round picks that they have and seeing what that gets them. In terms of free agency, Dave, they've got the full mid-level exception to use. Now, they could split that among multiple players, but if they use the full mid-level on just one guy, I would think somebody like Doug McDermott would make a lot of sense. He could fill it from the outside, and they don't have somebody like him on the roster, just a pure sniper. So he makes a lot of sense for them. I've heard the name Otto Porter Jr. kicked around. Reggie Bullock is another name, another three-point shooter. I think it's going to be a versatile wing that can shoot from the outside because the Cavs don't have that on the roster currently.